No, your way. Go your way.
Okay. Well, that's one muffler off. And
Out while you're twisting.
ah, yes. Bang, bang. Let's go. What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new JR Garage video. So we got a good one in store for today. If you don't know already, within about a week, we will be headed up to Fab Speed Exhaust up in Pennsylvania to do a full, complete exhaust install on our Ferrari F430. Now, in the meantime, before that happened, I was like, you know what, there's gotta be something like fun we can do. If we're just tearing off the old exhaust, you know, what's something we can do in the meanwhile? And then it hit me. Let's just do a muffler delete on the F430. The bumper's already off. The muffler is right there, like literally right there. It's exposed from the engine bay. Very restrictive, huge, heavy, big muffler. Well, let's just take this off. Like it's literally, what, a few bolts, Christian? I don't know. Like.
Yeah, it seems pretty easy. Easier than some of our other cars.
So of course the exhaust comes off the headers and then it goes through the cats and then it goes through, of course, the muffler. Now, if we get rid of this, it will just be coming right out the catalytic converters, which are right there, making this very loud. So that's the plan for today, along with some other stuff. But yeah, super excited. Let's see how this sounds. F430 muffler delete. Comment down below whether you think it's gonna sound great or terrible or just obnoxious. I don't know, we'll see. I've never heard a muffler delete F430, so without further ado, let's get to it. Now, I forgot to mention, as you guys know from last video, this car's been having some weird little transmission issues and glitches. Now, we still haven't driven the car a lot since then, so we're just gonna hope for the best, honestly. I feel like that's the way Ferrari is in general. You kind of just hope for the best, so now without further ado, let's get to it.
Dang.
Okay, well, that's one muffler off.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Look at that, broke the bolt right off.
While he's taking that last piece off, be sure to add me on Snapchat right here, screenshot and add me. We post so much good behind the scenes stuff. And when we travel, little sneak peek tomorrow, we're actually leaving the Las Vegas and Phoenix. You get to stay up to date on where we are, if we're doing a fan meetup, if you can meet up with us, all that good stuff. So add me on Snap and Instagram. I post a lot there too. So yeah, thank you very much.
Come on there. Dang it. Like out while you're twisting.
Ah, yes.
There you go.
Woo! Comment down below, who wants the old exhaust?
Oh, dang it, you barely beat me.
Bang, bang. Let's go. All right, so another view, as you can see those two circles right there, those are the exits for the catalytic converters. So exhaust comes straight out there, no muffler, no nothing to go through. This is going to sound amazing. The first startup, of course, it's gonna be a cold start and it's gonna go through the warm-up phase, which is super loud, even with the stock exhaust on there. So now right off the cats with a muffler delete, it's gonna be good. So without further ado, let's do the first startup.
Oops guys, sorry we lied. Obviously this is not the F430, but there's one important thing not to forget, and now that we lost those valves for actuating the exhaust, there's a vacuum line that runs through them. They're vacuum actuated, and we need to cap off those lines to make sure that we don't get a vacuum leak, check engine light for probably running too lean and stuff. So we're running over to the parts store to grab a really simple thing called vacuum caps.
And then once we get them, we're gonna race back, throw them on, do the first startup, do a quick drive before it gets dark here, and then, like I said, we gotta race home because I gotta post this video today because I thought it was tomorrow for some reason. We leave to Vegas tonight. So guys, be sure to add us on social media. We're gonna be in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Vegas for like 4 days. So be sure, add us on Snapchat and Instagram because we probably gonna be doing like a fan meetup or something, having a bunch of fun, so we wanna meet you guys. So anyway, boom, boom, boom. We're in like race mode now. Yep. I didn't realize we were such a time crunch. All right, and just like that, we are back at the warehouse, except slight problem, auto parts store was closed. So we couldn't get the vacuum line caps, but that's okay, we'll improvise. Okay, and just like that, Christian found a perfect little screw that went in there to plug the lines. And now for the car, it technically doesn't even know we changed anything. So no check engine lights, no nothing. We're good to go for a first startup. Let's see it. Here we go, Christian.
That a lot. It sounds a lot more mean. It still doesn't have that F1, but that's just at idle.
All right, Christian's popping in the car. I just did the slightest rev to like 2,000 RPMs. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
It's got a nice little growl to it.
Oh yeah, this is good, this is good.
But actually, what I'm most happy about right now is that the transmission is not giving us any problems.
So far.
This is a good sign. So far. So while it's just warming up here, what amazes me the most is that you can't just do this with every car. You can't just take off the muffler and expect it to sound better or sound anything less than terribly obnoxious. But this car, it's pretty unique in that it sounds great. It's kind of quite the improvement, actually.
Yeah, so far so good.
The main difference, a lot more pops and crackles, and I really enjoy that part. That sounds really great.
This honestly sounds better than I thought. I thought it'd just be some obnoxious, like crazy annoyance, but it's actually pretty good. Oh, that downshift sound though.
Alright, I hope that audio was captured really well because it sounded so much better from the outside. That was beautiful. And I hope that the camera picked up also as he was taking off. This thing was popping flames like crazy, even with the cat.
What?
Yeah, no joke.
Flames?
No joke. Blue, solid blue flames, definitely. I'm gonna review the footage. I hope that it was able to pick up on the camera.
No way.
But yeah, it's weird because with cats, you think that doesn't normally happen. But, dude, you should see the cats. Get that. When he watches this video, he's gonna be crazy.
Are they red? Glowing?
Yeah, they're glowing red.
No way!
Because, you know, the cats take up so much heat. So they're glowing red back there and you can actually see it. It's kind of cool.
That's true. There's still four cats on this car and it's shooting flames. Oh my gosh, wait till we ditch the cats, what's gonna happen. This is insane. This is it's really working way better than I thought. It just sounds so good. And to think this is nothing compared to what it's going to be.
Actually stop here. I want you to pull over. I want him to hear it from the outside because it sounds really, really good.
Okay, let me see what Christian's saying about these cats. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's insane. see the cats now. Oh, dang. Oh, shoot. Don't rev it, I'm gonna get a close up, hold on. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, I did not believe him about the glowing cats and flames, but he wasn't kidding. Holy crap. Sounds amazing from the outside too.
But oh my goodness, just looking at the time, this video's gotta go up and we gotta catch our flight.
Oh yeah. Back inside. What's good, Lambo? You got nothing on this car now. Okay, now they both sound really good.
Boom.
Finally. Getting the shots. That's just crazy. I've never seen that because, yeah, if you think about it, you're never really exposed to cats like that. Okay, Ferrari's back in. Just want to show you guys real quick. No, they are not touching. However much it looks like, oh wow, that really looks like we rear-ended the Viper. No, there's space. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what you call maximizing your space, okay?
Here in the JR Garage warehouse, we need to do it quite often.
Yeah, I mean, we may or may not be trying to make more room for more cars. I mean, that's another story, but wow. Clickbait. I crashed my Lambo into my Viper. Clickbait 717. Well, that worked out far better than I could have imagined. Christian's gonna throw it back on the battery tender. And speaking of batteries and tenders, I think the reason that the car is performing so well and the issues aren't coming back is my buddy Daniel, who also has an F430 and has a YouTube channel. He sent me a text right away and he said, buddy, like it is all about the battery with this car, which I'm familiar with. Same with the Lamborghini. When the battery started to die, like all these weird quirks started to happen. So ever since we had this car on the battery tender and kind of like did a battery reset, it's been good. So we'll hope for the best. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't want transmission problems, let's just say. But I think we're in the clear on that. Christian, that worked out really, really well.
But something is still lacking. It's louder now. It really is more in your face, but it's missing that
F1.
That F1, that
high pitch.
That scream. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're in search of.
Yeah, Fab Speed next week. Like I said, within about a week, we're gonna do that Fab Speed exhaust install. Headers, decat, and X-pipe muffler in the back. It's gonna be crazy. You guys are not ready, but anyway, that's a little taste of what this car's gonna be.
You can make lots of cars loud, but only a handful of exhausts can make a car scream and sound
Italian
really
masterpiece.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Yum. Okay, well there you guys go. Literally our flight leaves in like 3 hours to Vegas. So once again, add us on social media so you can keep up with our journey and keep an eye out on the JR Garage store. We're coming out with some new merch designs that are gonna be really, really nice.
And you are gonna be editing in the terminal.
Yeah, literally. Hopefully I can get this video up tonight. All right, once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a big like. If you are new, be sure to subscribe. We got a lot of fun things going on with all these cars. All right, thank you so much again for watching. We'll see you in the next one. See you in Vegas.